Alright, I'm here now. Hello. Okay. So, the plan today was to do a VR game, but after work today, my feet are really sore, and I don't want to stand up anymore. So, because I because I don't want to stand up anymore, we're gonna play some of this. I'll just see how I feel later. I might play something a little bit later, but for the moment, I'm gonna play some Minecraft. I don't really have any plans, so I've just sort of added to the to-do list of things that I could do to sort of, I don't know, fill in the stream time, I guess. Starting with a wood filter and a wood and leaves filter such bin, because I'm gonna want to get rid of all that extra wood and leaves that I'm not actually using. So what I want. Okay. Now I need some chests, which I don't have, so wood. And we'll work from there. I actually set up a quick test last night just to see if I could do it. It's loud. It was a test to see if I could just implement Pixelmon into the mod pack. And basically, yeah, it was definitely possible. It was a little messy. I found it quite laggy, but that's probably just because it was trying to render so many Pokemon in no space. But there were a few Wingull hanging around, but that's basically it. Wait, I need a filter. Is there a filter? I don't know, I can just click on them, can't I? Yeah. Okay. Filter. And jungle. That should be it now. Yep. So that's our wood filter. Hmm. Just thinking. You know, I don't actually know how to filter out the wood, thinking about it. Because what I was thinking was that it was going to go into a chest, and then any excess flow was going to go into a bin or like through a hole in the floor. But that's not actually how this system works. If I want to have a system like that, then what I'll need to do is actually use these item ducts. And basically set it so that way if the chest is full, like basically like use the servo to only pump in oak wood, sticks, and leaves. And then if that chest is full, it needs to basically pipe it somewhere else. Is there a bin? Just a straight up bin that I can use? There is, but it requires actual technology. That's better. Alright. let's instead go and fucking get some item ducts. Lots of item ducts. But I need filter. What is it that I'm missing? Paper. Oh, I got paper. No, excuse me. Oh, I just realized I didn't turn my music on. Hang on a minute. Sorry about that. I'm sure this has been very boring without it. Right. Where is it? There you go. Before I make any more, I guess I'll go test that this is viable. Oh wait, no, I needed to make the trash can first. Alright. Just make one trash void for the moment. I mean, it's just like iron and chests, so it's not exactly expensive to make these things, but I'll just make one for the moment just to see if this is definitely doable. Right. I need my scrunch. That way I can get rid of specific parts. Oh, that's right. Scrunch is a different mod. This is the crescent hammer. No, that's not right. So the filter has to go in there. Restricts what may pass through it. Yeah. And in this case, it should be oak wood. So white list. Alright. Why isn't it pulling from here anymore? Oh, I see. Okay. So no, it needs to be this way around. No, because now it's pulling that out. Go away. And we will allow oversending. Just because it'll delete it immediately now. Okay, so now if we remove all the oak wood out of there, is it going to pull from that chest? No, it shouldn't, because there's no servo. We did it. We did it, guys. Now, in order to... I was going to say, in order to make it so I don't have to make so many of these bins, I can just plant it across like that. But no, that's actually a bad idea, because then it'll go into the wrong double chests. Yeah, I don't know. Just trying to think if there's a way for me to do it, because there's 7 different types of wood here, but the filters will only allow 3 different blocks. Unless it'll add more if I keep adding them. No. It'll only allow 3. Oh, wait a minute, I know what I can do. Oh, well, I didn't need to actually do that, but basically I need 2 more trash voids. Actually need to go one more higher, because I need to make a pathway. So this should basically now eliminate any overflow on wood. If I apply filters to each of these chests, I can actually make it so that these will be filled with just wood first. Oopsies. Is there a one-way item duct? No. Maybe what I need is to set up an independent system. That way, if I want to make it so that way, these lines will filter out the wood only when they're full and filter into the chests the other way. Then maybe I need to create a separate line. No, that's not right. Because basically I had it right. I do need to make it interject. But I need to be able to assign it a one way. Can I nick a servo from somewhere? Give me your servo. Okay. That did not help. That's the other problem. For some reason, it's just stopped now. I think I might have had the answer this whole time and I was just being stupid. Yeah, I had the answer this whole time. I can't tell which one's the one that actually sends out the blocks. Is it blacklist or is it whitelist? Well, I just saw that, so it's that one. No, actually, that's fine. See what's going to happen is I'm going to do all this and it's not actually going to be useful. Like, I'm going to be wrong and this isn't actually helping. You know, with this in mind, I actually don't need filters anymore on these trash cans. I can just run everything that goes through here into it. Okay, well these ones are blank, so I won't bother setting anything up in them. Yeah, there we go. So this should now all be sorted. And a filter shouldn't be necessary anymore. Alright, well. This seems to be a success. Now these chests will fill with their allocated materials. Well, actually, not really their allocated materials. In fact, they'll just fill. But, that's fine. Yeah, see, now oak is filling, yeah. But it'll be fine. Is it? No. It's not fine. Okay, so I need more filters. Why are all the sticks coming back? I don't know. Anyway. Interesting. It's not filling. Oh, no, there we go. It must have just taken a stick from 1,000 miles away. I quite like the look of this chest being filled with everything like that. It's very rainbow coloured. Just colours everywhere. So, disappointingly I didn't have enough filters, but that's expected, so I need 6 more filters. Nope. This chest is going to be really full really fast. Might have made a mistake. Maybe what I'll do is I'll take out all of the acorns and all the resin and immediately turn it all into its refined form. Just do a massive purge of all the resin. In the system. Because if we just kill everything and then start again from scratch, that would clean up the system a little bit. Yeah, I think I'll just, when this is over, just refine everything in one bulk run. That way the whole thing will be nice and clean, ready to accept new resin, new acorns, and new extra drops. This was nice and empty. I guess it is just birch. Excuse me. It is just birch straight up. Hopefully this isn't just burning my resources indefinitely. Because it'd be quite amusing if it did, but also a bit annoying after spending all this time. But you never know, you never know. This might be the answer that I was seeking. That being said, I may have just gotten my answers wrong. We'll just have to see. Might need another one of these chests. Interesting, have a lot of just random gubbins that don't belong. Alright, well there we go. The whole chest is effectively full. But the system is sorted. Well, this is going well. We're getting tons of resources out of this. Oh, you can make marble. Like limestone. Petrified amber. Oh, seed stone. Of course. Yeah, I'd rather have cobblestone. Yeah, I just did a stupid. Whoops. Yeah, I just made a bunch of decorative gravel amber. Last one is the coal. There you go, that must be it. until we can get more resin. It looks like that we've exhausted the acorns. How heavy is this to carry? Fairly heavy, but I can do it. We're nearly done. Just gotta move that this last chest over. So just have a quick sticky beak and see how things are coming along. Those leaves are going straight over into the bin and not... Oh wait, that's full. Okay, which one's not full? This one's not full. Okay, the leaves are going straight down. Okay, where's that going? Straight down. Fantastic. Looks like it is working now. Awesome. I didn't pick up the chest. Okay. So that's them checked off the to-do list for today. I can't remember if I put dirt in with the organic stuff or if I put it in with the organics. Okay, cool. Organics, not food. Hello, demon. How you doing? doing alright. Bit sore, so I changed the schedule for today. It was originally going to be BR today, but I don't feel like standing up. So we're doing a sit-down game instead. Yeah, progress is going alright. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Welcome. Yeah. I'm taking a relaxed approach to today's stream, rather than trying to get everything going. I'm just sort of I picked a few things and I'm just sort of doing them and getting sidetracked along the way. It's not really infinite storage. You missed a moment ago where my Uber chest, this one over here, was actually full. This chest was full up to about here-ish. And then the rest of that was just empty space. All of that was full. So it's not really infinite. Not yet. But, for the moment. Six iron, a chest, and 5 paper. Yeah, I already have all that stuff. Why? What are you gonna have me build? Oh, wait a minute. Iron chest, paper. That's the folders, isn't it? This thing, the real filing cabinet. That's what that is, isn't it? Oh, not quite. Because that requires a shulker box. What is it that you were looking at? Oh, you were looking at the filing cabinet. Yeah, I know they can hold a lot of stuff. I mean, at this exact moment, I don't really have a problem, because I was just moving all the chests over after I refined everything, so... So basically what we've got now is the left-hand chest is going to be like acorns, extra drops, and saplings, and resin, and the right-hand chest will be all the wood and leaves and sticks. Any overflow will end up going and being binned in here. Because if I have more than an entire chest of wood, leaves, and sticks, then I don't need any more. Whoa, didn't mean to make that many. Oh well, if I need to make a cage, I've got the stuff for it. Yeah, I've dabbled with these before, not to a massive extent. I might swap over the stuff into like the trees chest and whatnot over into filing cabinets eventually, but I don't really want to tear it apart just because I've just finished building it. Squeaky. I always thought that they were just a smidge overpowered, especially considering that the mob folder, this one here, is incredibly cheap to make and you can just pick up mobs. Can I pick this up? No, of course I can't. It's too heavy. Don't have the... Oh, right. I was going to say, I don't have the resources for that. It's because I cleaned up my storage place. Stuck it over here. Is there a living spider in there somewhere? Ugh. You know, you're supposed to be up there a smidge, not down there. Actually, I guess it's safe for me to actually make this a window. Because I don't need it to be dark down here. There we go. One window. And I'm gonna need to go kill him. Storage area, like an office, and one file for everything. I kind of like the idea on setting up like this massive filing. Oops, I accidentally restarted the song. Like a massive filing library. That'd be interesting. But I'm certainly not setting that up for the trees now, because like I said, I just finished setting that up with chests. What I might do though actually is I might actually place this, but then I'll set up the mob chest, which I didn't even pick up the stuff I went there for, and I'll make mob folders. I don't know what I'll use the mob folders for, but being able to pick up animals that way will be a lot better than trying to trail pigs across the area like I did a while ago. One flesh, bone, gunpowder, string. One flesh, bone, string. What else is on my list? Mistcraft and to investigate mystical agriculture. Oh, I'm gonna have to chop down one of my massive sugarcane pillars. I'll take down the smallest one, the one that I have been using. Because I'd hate to ruin this massive structure that's going on here. I want to see if it's just going to keep going forever, because I'm pretty sure it's still growing. I mean, I don't know. If they all reach the same height, then I'll know that they're not growing anymore. But for the moment, they're not all the same height, which means they're still growing. Right. I'll start by getting rid of that one rogue pig over here. Yoink. But see, this is what when I investigated it the first time, I always thought that this was a little OP because you could just pick up hostile mobs. You could just nick like Endermen and whatnot and just go, yep, that's mine now. And it just seems a little silly that you could pick up something like a hostile mob. Because even like the golden lasso, you couldn't pick up hostile mobs. You used to be able to, but you couldn't after a while. You had to use a cursed lasso for that. Hello. Oh, cool. Ding. Oh, I just realised I actually bound it to pig. Whoops. Oh well, that's fine. Also, why no baby villagers yet, huh? What, you gonna make me buy every villager? You really gonna make me harvest corn so that I can slave trade NPC children? Because I will, because that's how I got you guys here in the first place. Right. Are there any Mythcraft pages I want to turn into a dimension? What's this one again? This is Floating Islands. Why not? Actually, I don't think I need the Nether Fortress page. I've used that one a fair bit. Where's all my... there it is. So where's all my leather and ink? Because I know that they exist somewhere. Just didn't know where. Yeah. Basically, I just want to keep discovering dimensions and find, like, a good one that I can just return to on a whim. I mean, I've kept all of the current dimensions that I've made, but none of them have been really that, like, good enough that I've come back for a more permanent visit. It's been enough that I've gone back looking for stuff, but not more than that. And I've only done it like a couple of times. Don't know what the point is of the... What the hell? Oh! Hello. Yeah, that's my fault. I removed the torch. Okay, I'll travel in a moment. I'm just gonna empty the rest of my inventory. I'll take the rest with me. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, I'll repair my pickaxe and axe. Just because chances are I'm going to want to use them. Here we go. Off on our next adventure. You know, this doesn't look very floaty island-like. In fact, this looks very much like an underwater ocean. Oh man. I think I'm gonna have to end the stream on that one. No, an underground ocean. Because, holy crap. The hell kind of layout is this? I'm gonna need to make a boat. So I need to go back home and grab some wood. There you go, one boat. Maybe I should just come prepared with, like, wood. Whenever I go somewhere, I should bring, like, a bucket and some wood. I don't think I'll need a bucket here. But, like, wood. Maybe. Where is the land? Oh, that's it right in front of me. That's it, very hostile-like too. So am I just... So is this just... fully underground? Oh, that's a squid. I nearly had a heart attack. The hell kind of, like, dimension is this? Floating islands, my ass. I thought it might have been like a bunch of floating islands in the void, or like a bunch of islands in an ocean. I wasn't expecting to be underground in this massive, like, ocean or lake. This is not what I signed up for. I don't believe this was in the brochure. It is very dark down here. Like, what the fuck? And it still goes on. How? Like, I don't believe that this is a floating island. I'd be more convinced that this is just an underground ocean. What is that? Titanium. Well, that sounds like something I would want, so... Titanium to bring me down. Didn't get much. Found in the Twilight Forest and Lost City dimensions, and apparently also Mistcraft. Suck. You didn't expect me to create such a bonkers world. Well, don't worry, because neither did I. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, this world isn't that bad. But I sure as hell am going to need a lot of torches in order to utilize this place properly. And I'm not sure if I'm going to want to. There's going to be hostiles everywhere. That being said, this looks really cool, and I only wish I had a night vision potion. I just realised that we're at 31 height right now. We're actually pretty low down. Where? Right there. I mean, I think I could probably travel for as much as I like by boat. I'm probably still going to end up in the same sort of area. And massive underground cavern filled with water. Oh, what the hell? I think... Yeah, lily pads. Okay, cool. But like, come on, this looks amazing. But I can't see any of it because... Look how big this is! Oh my god, it's huge! How do I make a night vision potion easily? If I spelt it. I might be able to do this one. I'm not going to do that. But I might be able to do this one. Oh no, I still require a potion of night vision for it. Charm for night vision? No. It's basically just a golden carrot. And netherwort. I think it's the brewing stand that I might have the biggest problem with, but... yeah, I'll wager that this is not overly helpful, this dimension, for anything other than mining. Which almost seems like it's actually the opposite of what I put into that book. Because I put in floating islands and what I got was cavernous ocean. Apparently, according to my minimap... Oh, we just left it, but we were in the flower biome. I don't know about that, Chief. Looks very much like a cave to me. Oh, that's amusing. I can actually see better in the in OBS's stream, in the OBS view, than I can in the actual game. Look at this place. This is actually really cool. I really like this. Maybe this is what's going to happen in the Caves update. Well, maybe not this, straight up this, but like something like this. Because I haven't even played the Nether update, and hell, I've barely even touched, like, pandas and boxes. That stuff is basically still new to me. Because I don't play vanilla Minecraft, I only play with mods. So I've missed out on some things. But, yeah. I mean, yeah, this is cool. Obviously not what I was expecting, so I might have to rename the book. But, I'm definitely on board with that universe. Give me that. It's obviously not called Floating Islands. I'm renaming you so I don't forget. The fact that I've got a lily pad is cool. I can do absolutely zero things with it, but I've got one. Oh no, if I somehow end up with all this other rubbish, I can now make a heart container. Oh, this is a requirement for the solidifier. A squidly. Oh, I guess that's how you grow squids. Oh, and a guardian lily. That one's useful. So what does the solidifier do? Stick and water makes ice. Sticks and lava makes obsidian. A bucket and milk makes milk. Really? Thank you so much. I guess the idea is that you would sort of combine things together Oh, I see. Yeah, stick and lava mix, but yeah. Mm-hmm. Alright, mystical agriculture. The base of what I will need is going to have to be these Inferium seeds, which require 8 Inferium, which I have a feeling I don't have. There's one. I have a sneaking suspicion I actually threw away some Inferium a long time ago when I first set off. Yeah, I've got 5. Nowhere near. What about Matter Overdrive? Is there an instruction book on how to use you? Because some of this stuff looks interesting. So I can make a shotgun, make a sniper rifle, a phaser rifle, and I can just make a phaser, which I can set to stun. Matter scanner, security protocol. Solar panel produces energy from sunlight. This sounds like something I should make. This sounds like something I'm not going to be able to make. There's those gravitational anomalies. So there's no book. Industrial foregoing. Oh goodness. I'm not gonna lie, industrial foregoing does sound interesting to me because it will automate a lot of things. Actually, not really, thinking about it. I'll only automate a couple of things. So I can use it to automate my farm, and I can use it to automate the ranching of these animals. That's basically the extent of what that'll be able to do for me in terms of automation. Not unless I want to make it actually grow the full-size trees and cut them down, which is always an option. You don't have to stick to bonsai. I mean, I went from bonsai to starting to test the pigs, realised the pigs are a nice side thing to have, but on their own they're actually not valuable. But I can always then make mystical agriculture to handle the rest of the stuff. I also want to do stuff with open computers, but I don't know how to program in that language. I specialize in C#, and I remember a little bit of Python, but I sure as hell don't know how to do this language. Oh, I just realized the tooltip. All the information you could possibly need about open computers and more. For the unbelievably low price of press R to continue, and then you press R and that's the instructions on how to make the thing. I need a modelist, hang on. There does not appear to be instructions on how to use this. Oh, my bad. It's right here. And Deep Mob Learning is a book and soot-covered redstone. Crafted by crushing redstone against a block of coal. Oh, that'll do it. Okay, I need a book now. Book. Traveler's Logbook. Deep Mob Learning. What other books can I make? Redstone Volume 1, Materials and You. Personal Shrinking Device, used as in-game documentation to enter compact machines. I might make one of those as well. Extended Crafting Guide. Don't know what that does. Oh, the Mechanism Dictionary. The XNet Manual. A rustic almanac. Make one of those. Oh, and I want one of those too. Practical logistics. I don't know what that is. Oh, data pad. That's how you start matter overdrive. Okay. Noted. And in the book that I scrolled past earlier, which I will actually make a note of this. Well, it's not really a book, but it's that one. Okay. I can probably delete the rest of these. Just because I don't need them anymore. Alright, so deep mob learning. Tell me your secrets. The game has crashed. The game is recovered. Deep mob learning adds new ways to acquire loot that normally drops from mobs. The intent is to remove the need for a big, laggy mob farm. The mod is inspired by soul shards and wood. But I like this. This is a classic. This is a classic Skyblock mob farm. I'll admit it's had a little bit of work done by adding in the ability to use fans and spikes. But it's classic. They spawn at the top, they walk into water, and then they get pushed into a hole which they fall to their death in. Simple. But what can you offer me? Aside from more frames. But if I make this, if I start doing this mod, I'm sure as hell not closing down my current mob farm. I'm going to have them running concurrent. So I'm just reading this book, finding out what the deal is. Basically, it sort of seems to me like it's like a spawn cage, but rather than spawning the mobs around it, you basically sort of have the mobs trapped inside it, and they will occasionally create loot for you. Or sorry, no, they create like like footprints, digital footprints, whatever it was called. Matters. Like pristine matters that can be turned into loot. I think it might be worth me looking into this a bit more, actually. Might be interesting. I mean, that's what this series, that's what I'm doing here in Skyblock, is I'm surviving, but at the moment I'm basically surviving indefinitely. There's no threat anymore. And so all I'm doing now is just sort of finding what I can do and see how I can do it. Learn new things. All that jazz. Okay, so the next book I want to make is the Almanac. I don't have olives. Can I buy olives from them, from Jane Doe? Over here. I love that I keep jumping over my doppelganger's head. Hello. It's an olive sapling for 8 beetroot. Well. There's 6 beetroot. I'll get a little bit more. And it looks like a sapling. I guess it's because it's an olive tree. But the question is then, how does that grow? Because depending on how that works, I may need more things. Believe it or not, I actually only have just enough. Where am I going? What the fuck? Focus, man, focus. Mine now. Thank you. Okay. So we have an olive sapling. Which has come out as a tree. Uh-oh. Well, actually not really. Uh-oh. I'll just put it in the grassland. Fuck it. I'm just gonna go get a crook. That way I can make sure I'm gonna get more of those olives, so I don't have to buy the seeds every time. Why is it always nighttime, by the way? I barely remember this game in the day. Alright. Give me your olive seeds. Ooh. Well, I got olives. Can I turn them back into saplings? No, I cannot. Well, I mean, sure, fine. Don't eat the olives. Oh wait, no, I did get more saplings. Okay, good. So now that I have these olives, I should be able to build the book. One almanac. Admiration, agriculture, and production. Let's go agriculture. Bees! Everybody loves bees! Oh, apparently the crushing tub comes from this mod. Bees can be found in beehives throughout the world and can be used to produce honeycomb. Beehives can be found in trees, underneath leaves. To get bees from the hive, just break the hive block. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find bees in this world. This might be a job for a different dimension. Production. Drying. Ironwood trees. Alcohol. This is what we're all here for. Iron wine sounds good. So this is probably how you get the iron wine. It can be drank if stored in a bottle, but doing so paralyzes the consumer. Ironberry juice is better used for brewing iron wine or for getting iron dust. Chili peppers. So is that basically it? This is the decoration. These crops and the ability to make alcohol. Alright, well. I now know. And I mean, I am tempted anyway. Data pad. I need an isolinear circuit Mark 1, which is actually possible for me to make, so. One of these, please. And now one of these, please. Now, while I'm at it, can I have one of these, please? No, I don't have the, Fine. Can I have one of these? No, I don't. Do I have feathers? Oh, I don't have feathers. Put this one away, because I know this mod. I'm just not good at it. Actually, let's have a quick look. Okay. Because I know that when I typically use this mod, like, I don't end up ever getting that far, because like I said, I don't know how to program it, but I usually install a couple of add-ons that give me things such as AR glasses and hologram projectors. Just because it's extra interesting, in my opinion. If I can get 2 ender pearls, I can make that. And if I can get some feathers, then I can make that. And then I'll have all the books. Well, maybe not all of them, but at least the ones I'd be interested in looking at. How do I not have any feathers? guess at the end of the day, I don't kill the chickens, do I? Sorry, guys. One feather? God, you're not even trying. Oh, I better not do it again, actually. I just noticed the minimap says I've only got 2 chickens left. Can I make feathers somehow? For 1 seed, I can make... I can buy feathers. Okay, I'll do that. Just because feathers are part of are important for this recipe, and seeds are easy to get. Thank you. Oh dear, excuse me. There we go. The Bizcraft Volume 1. Why is the book all the way up here and not down here? No, why not in the middle? Jesus, logic chips. Wait a minute. Leather that has been processed to create a durable... Wait. Item recipe, airship balloons. Leather that has been processed to create a durable balloon. This is a core component in all airships. I think leather would probably be too heavy, but I suppose it's better than another mod that used wool, as if wool would be able to retain air. I created a hot air balloon in that one. That was nice. It actually looked like a hot air balloon. It took me a long time to make it. And then I didn't really take it anywhere because it was laggy, because it was on a friend's server and he was hosting it off of his PC. So it was a little laggy. It wasn't very nice. Current altitude, current module, max altitude, total fuel, active fuel, and fuel timer. Okay, so this is a bit more complicated than the other mod. Airships hate water, they explode. Oh dear. Well, the other mod actually let you had floaters in it, so that you could actually create boats. Anyway. Oh, okay, now we're down here at the bottom rather than in the middle again. Compact machines are the core mechanic of this mod. They allow you to build large rooms inside a single block space connected to the outside world. They come in various sizes ranging from 3x3x3 to 13x13x13. You can use tunnels to connect the outside block faces with any of the inside walls to transport items, foods, etc. You can edit. Oh, excuse me. Here we go again. Oh man. You can enter a compact. Yes. You can enter a compact machine by right-clicking it with a personal shrinking device. Please use the JEI to look up the recipes. That might be interesting to play with. And the data pad, which I just realized is doing... Oh, it tells me how much matter things are. What's the matter, chest? Oh dear, there we go. Okay. Oh, I can also get rid of these. Matter replicator. Matter decomposer. What's the matter compressor? Nothing's the matter, Fry. Not now that I've created the matter compressor. It's not created, sorry, it was turbocharged. I've just turbocharged the matter compressor. What's the matter compressor? Nothing's the matter, Fry. Not now that I've turbocharged the matter compressor. I love Futurama. I miss Futurama. Why are there no more Futurama episodes? So, matter decomposer. Used to deconstruct items and blocks into matter plasma. Used in conjunction with matter replicator to provide matter plasma replication. Quests. Don't have any quests. Matter replicator. Be warned, the replication process produces high amounts of radiation. Without protective plating, any living creature will receive large doses of radiation, followed by a ton of negative potion effects such as hunger, nausea, fatigue, weakness, and poison. Only there was no info on that one. And no info on that one. Romulan ale. On that one either. I guess it's all coming, well, not all coming later, sorry. There's a quest option here, so my guess is I'm gonna have to learn some things. No information on the weapons. Android station. Oh, nothing here either. Brings them to a mad scientist in a village. The player can be transformed into an android. Once an android, the player can wear the parts by putting them in an appropriate slots in the android station. They will replace the player's default skin parts with the rogue android's texture. Okay, I don't like that bit because I like my skin. I'm very fond of my skin. I'm very attached to it. Oh good, it's a fusion reactor here that you can make. Right, well there we go. I'll tick that because I didn't tick it a moment ago. I guess I'll put the almanac away, because these ones are the ones I'm going to be more interested in doing. I guess I'll probably do this one. I'll probably do the matter overdrive stuff and personal shrinking and the deep mobile learning are probably the three that I'm going to be tapping into. Unfortunately, all three of those are most likely going to be requiring a source of power, something that I don't actually have, because at the moment everything is just run from Phantom Force. Like even all these pipes, it's all just Phantom Force that's pulling the stuff along the pipes. The trash void, yeah, it's actually like just a void. It just sucks everything in. Like a great big vacuum cleaner. How about we finish off with one more villager? Because these villagers don't seem to be breeding on their own. I mean, they seem to recognize the buildings, but they don't seem to realize that they should procreate, because we don't actually have villages. Like, I've got all those houses over there, but only like 2 of them are populated because 2 of them are living together. And I'd like to think that means that we'll have villages. But no. Oh, also that's not enough corn. Why corn as well? Why corn? I don't know, but it'd be really nice if they produced another villager. Now, in terms of size, these 2 houses are exactly the same, and they were hanging around these ones. I'm hoping that they'll utilize some of the other houses too, and not just the same ones. I'd like to see them try and use this one though, because this one is one of the weirdly shaped ones. Because I've added a balcony onto this one, which is odd. But it also means I've got this nice way of getting between the rooftops. I don't know. I think it's a nice little village that I created. Shame I don't have the villagers to actually fill it. Because by some astounding logic, I need corn. Actually, tell you what, I want to make another villager. Let's go and just force the corn to grow. Two stacks of bone meal, that should hopefully do. Alright. It's just enough for one villager. And I don't actually have the bone meal to grow the villager. Let's use this spawn point. Damn it, I only got the one. Come on. And I got a farmer. So I've now got 2 farmers. But there is so much wood going in there. Granted, it's just doing them one at a time, but still. Alright, I think I'll probably end the stream here, just because I'm not doing anything. I'm really not. I may not have even... Let me try that sentence again. There may not have even been a point to me starting the stream today. I mean, granted, I did get things done. I created another dimension, which looks really cool. Grew another villager. Finished automating the trees. Made a bunch of books. So I did get things done, it's just I didn't get that much done if I had actually focused, rather than spend my time just sort of chilling. Which, mind you, was the point of this stream, because I was supposed to be doing virtual reality tonight, but I am so weak and I don't want to stand. So just forwarding tomorrow's stream to today. Anywho, I'm going to eat some apples, and I'll end the stream here. Farewell, everybody. Have an excellent day.